Nice work.
Beat her up.
So Marc's going to put it up and we're going to show you how it works.
It's very good quality. Realized that it was too big.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So today we are going to install, nice work.
Beat her up.
So today we're going to install a Carefree EZ Zipblocker. So if you're not familiar with one of these, it's basically an extension off of our RV awning. And in this case, it happens to zip on so that you can take off a portion. The rest will roll back up in the awning. But the purpose of it is to help cut down the heat. If you've been in Florida in the summer or anywhere where it gets as hot as it does in Florida, you would understand that that heat is brutal. And it's not just brutal to the RV, it's brutal to everything it touches. It makes everything very uncomfortable, sticky, and dangerously hot to the touch. So the goal of the blocker is to basically give the whole side of the RV some extra shade, which will in turn cut down the heat on the interior as much as the exterior. So Marc's gonna put it up and we're gonna show you how it works.
Plus, gives you a little bit more privacy
True.
under the awning.
Under the awning portion. Yep.
So we have the awning still in the wrapper. We have it right here. And it's very good quality. The reason I know it's very good quality is because we ordered one a couple weeks ago and I put it up last week and realized that it was too big. So
right.
Measure it, make sure you go. If you don't want to measure it, your awning, do what we did and go online, pull up your rig and see what the specs say.
We probably should have done that in the first place.
And we absolutely should have done that in the first place. And I gave her the wrong measurements because I just
walked it off.
I got lazy and I walked it off.
Yeah,
and so it cost us,
well, it cost us time and energy and effort.
Yeah, and I put it up and it was like too long and it just did not look good, to the point where we had to just uninstall it and just get a whole new one that is correct for our size awning.
The other issue is when it's too long, it can get caught in the mechanism that rolls the awning and it causes it to break, the awning itself. So we have a new one. This should be a perfect size, and I guess you better get to it.
I'm gonna try and put this one up since I have a little bit of experience now with putting the other one up.
It's a little bit breezy today, so we're
of course it is.
Give it an attempt.
Everything that we do
is
outside.
In torrential wind usually, or rain or hail.
We put up our little bike garage yesterday and it was
like 30-mile-an-hour winds.
30-40 mile an hour winds at least, and it was good. It turned into a kite action.
It's good stuff.
So we're gonna try it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so installation was relatively easy. I did it by myself. Unfortunately, the Carefree Zipblocker that we bought, I think it's just a little bit too long for our awning. We'll see if we can make it work. So make sure you measure correctly. It seems to be a good product. Just wish that it was a little better fit to our size awning. So this piece right here, you have to overextend it a little to get this to the top. Keep going.
I think that's as far as it wants to go.
That's as far as it goes? Okay.
Which way goes which?
Okay, so once you unzip the piece that goes into the awning, you have these little plastic cord, hose, whatever, that's going to help you guide into the track of the awning. And then all you have to do here is find what's going to be the outside, what's the inside. So they, of course, strategically placed a label on the bottom of the top portion of it. That's going to be the outside because the zipper is inside. So the outside is here. And so now the idea is to feed this into this top rail of the awning, and then it just gets slid in and through all the way to the other end. And that's what we're going to do next. So beautiful day for golf until we zoom in a little. Go on to the ladder that we have.
The IE picnic table.
It's a great ladder. Thank you, Clairbrook, for providing the ladder. So we're gonna feed this in here and start the process. Okay, so see if you can overextend your awning to get this traction up here above the rollers. And then as you can see right here is where you start. And now we're going to go all the way to the end. Yep.
It's a little uneven?
Yeah, I got to bring it back a little. Okay, so the awning is on now, or the top portion, but as you can see, this piece was just pulled over a little too far, so you have this little gap between the awning and this top piece, and you want to be in line with the awning and this piece. So I'm going to now have to bring it back a little so we'll be even on both sides, because you did not want to be in this portion here. So when you roll up the awning, you do not want this to get hung up in your awning rollers, because this portion will stay and become part of the awning now. So you do not have to take it up and down and all that stuff. So we'll bring it over a little more and make it fit just right. Oh, nah, no, I did it again.
No, you're good.
No, I'm not. Let me see.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I want to be straight. Oh, maybe I am.
You're straight.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
So Leslie's going to bring in the awning with this piece on it so you can actually see how it would roll back into the RV. So there goes the top, and all this does is rolls back in with the awning together. We want to get a good roll up for the first time until it disappears, babe, and then you can bring it back out. So even though we have all these pieces still sitting here, We just wanted to show you that the sun is coming from this direction right now, and we want to show you how much sun is in this space, and then hopefully with the awning out and with the extension on, how much shade it's going to throw into our carpeted or rugged area here. That's good. Okay, so now we just find the zipper end, and Leslie's gonna attach it to the awning.
So they make these with clips you can use instead of the zipper.
Right.
But it's a lot harder for me to do the clips than it is to do the zipper.
Right.
So there it is.
So now we have this entire piece is up, and that's going to come out some more to provide some extra shade. So what you can see already, just with it hanging here, we already have this area pretty well shaded. Okay, so we have 3 stakes here that are going to get put in the ground, and then we've got to feed them through these holes right here.
Tell them what you're doing.
Just putting these stabilizers up for the awning frame.
They help stabilize that part there in case the wind blows. As you can see, look at the difference underneath. Now granted, the sun's coming from the side right now, so it's gonna be a little different, but there's still a significant amount of shade, and the sun is directly behind me, so the side is still going to show quite a bit. But when you get into the actual covered area, you can see it is like night and day in here, and the temperature is so much different. And so we still have to clean up a little bit, but I'll show you what we got going here. Got my little geraniums. Got my big strong man working on the hard labor.
Yo.
And then
Gone.
this is what it looks like from out here. So our little flag and our little plants. Now we're back to where we started. So that's it. As you can see, Zozo really enjoys it. It's nice and shady now, so she can take her nap. Shaded EZ Blocker now. The temperature is so nice. So it's a little bit of work, but it's very nice. This protects the passenger side, which is where the driver door is.
So you can, you can actually see, so there's shade here, which if you can keep this shaded, if there's sun going on it, it heats up the cabinets inside and it feeds into the coach. And see back there is sun where the bedroom is, but here under the awning now and under the sun blocker we have now created shade, which is gonna help the inside. Anyways, that's what I wanted to say about that.
Sorry. So I hope you like this video.
Yep.
Tell them what to do.
Well,
never remember.
Yeah. If you're new here, you can consider subscribing. That would really help us out. And yeah, you can find us on all the social media outlets, our village, and
Everything, really.
that's it. Don't forget to check out our website, RoadNotesRV.com.
Thanks so much.
That's it for this week.
See you soon.
Guys next time. Bye.
Bye.